Welcome, my friends. It's Double back with you. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's been rainy here and overcast and not too cold, though. Good old fashioned winter day for us, anyway. Today, we're going to go back in time here and do some 92 Upper Deck High Series. Not a lot of value in this. You can pull a Ted Williams auto and a Joe Morgan Johnny Bench auto, which the one I'm really after. Got some Deion Sanders Primetime 2s cards. A couple Ken Griffey's in here. A Nolan Ryan's pretty good. A Griffey family. Pedro Martinez's rookie card. Jim Thome's rookie card. And Manny Rodriguez's rookie card. So, looking for about 3 rookies. But I'm looking for the autographs, really. Ted Williams and the Joe Morgan Johnny Bench is one I really want. So, without further ado, we'll get started here. It's been a while since I opened these up. There's the card I want, but it's got the autograph of them two together. I'll just set these out. Been a while since I opened a full box of something like this, and just figured, why not? Let's do it. Okay, turn this down just a little bit without knocking it off again. Put these back over here for quick reference. Got me a cheat sheet. I forgot how much fun they are to open these packages. And Upper Deck, every which way they can put a card in a pack, they do it. So much fun. Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer, starts us off. We'll set him to the side. Jeff Treadway. Brady Anderson. Doug Drayback was a good pitcher in the day. Todd Zeal. Dave Martinez. Look to be fairly well centered for these these years. Because you can get some of these cards, there'll be a brick stuck all together, or they'll be so bad cut. But they're cheap to open. They ain't that much. They're under $20, $25, $30 a box, if that much. I bought a bunch of these at Big Lots back in the day, and I think I gave $2 or $3 a box for them. They was trying to give them away. They printed so many of these cards. Roger Clemens, we'll set him to side. Diamond Skills card. Bobby Bowe, still getting paid. Signed the best contract in the world, I think. Dave Winfield, a Hall of Famer. Except for Shoei, that's just unreal, the amount he's getting paid. I think that's really bad for baseball. Because not many teams can afford to do what the Dodgers did. Maybe 3 other ones, if that. Hey, Frank Thomas. Big Hurt. And nice one. He's a Hall of Famer. Cool. Well, I love opening the older packs and seeing the older players. Players that I grew up with and watching. Well, I was late 20s, early 30s when this come out. Jim Abbott, one-hand pitcher, proves you can get there any which way. If you got enough drive, you can get to the majors. Diamond Skilled card, we'll set him to side. Kenny Lofton. Gary Sheffield. Wally Joyner. Sean Dunston, remember him. Oh, man. I remember when 89 Upper Deck first come out, and everybody was excited till you had to open them up and turn them every which way. Julio Franco. It was so much fun. Cal Ripken, there we go. Nice one. Hall of Famer. Pedro Guerrero. Steve Farr. Mike Morgan, remember him vaguely. Travis Fryman, I remember him for sure. Eric Davis, part of the Cincinnati team that won the 90 World Series. Kevin Mitchell, good player. Had some good years. Tuck Wendell. George Bell, Matt Stairs. Excuse me. There's prime time. Two-way star. Nice. Baseball, football. Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Falcons. Hey, that's one of them. Mr. Randy Johnson. Seattle Mariner days. Mookie Wilson. Mike Schooler. Bob Tuckerberg. Jesse Barfield. Danny Turnbull. There's another diamond debut of, don't say. Another Dave Winfield card. Take it, Hall of Famer. Alessandro Paja. Ben McDonald, he was a real high prospect coming out of the minor leagues, and when he was drafted. Remember that. And there's Mr. Cal Ripken Jr., Diamond Skills. Nice. He's on the list of most valuable in this set. Anytime you get a Hall of Famer, in my opinion, it's a good pull. Andy Van Slyke, he's a really good player. Wally Joyner, and another Kenny Loftons. Well, I love opening this old stuff. Just brings back so many memories of these players. In a time when baseball wasn't all about money. Well, at least I didn't think so. I mean, it probably was, but I didn't seem so. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. Started off a catcher and moved to second base along his career, and that it did. Jeff Dredgeway again. Bill Yard for the Braves. Wade Boggs, there's another Hall of Famer. Diamond Skills. And Mr. Tony Gwynn, Diamond Skills. Nice. Getting some Hall of Famers out of this pack. Kyle Abbott and another Eric Davis. Mike Lavelle. Juan Rodriguez, Hall of Fame catcher. And another Hall of Famer. Cecil Fielder. Really good player there for a couple years. Ozzie Smith, best defensive player. He probably was. No doubt he's best defensive shortstop there ever was. Mike Kelly. Another Mike Kelly back to back. Huh. Good sorting right there. Come on, let's see what we can pull. Give us a good auto. Just want one. Dave McCarthy. Kind of a different look card there. There's Ricky Henderson. Diamond Skills. Okay. A lot of people over talking now. Every time I talk, I like get the cough. Oh, come on. Deion Sanders card there. There we go. Nice one. I set him aside. Not a Hall of Famer, but he was a big star back in the day there. A lot of fun to watch. Jose Canseco. There we go. Another big star. Willie Randolph. Another Andy Van Slyke. Howard Johnson. And nothing right there. Gary and Dwight. Rob Dibble. Terry Pendleton. George Bell, remember him right there. Marquise Grissom. Caught the final out in the 95 World Series for the Braves. Fly out to center. Another Eric Davis. Boy, they want to make sure you got enough Eric Davises. About 4 in here already. This is really before the inserts become big. 93 was, so you won't find a lot. Little Joe Morgan just don't look right in that Phillies uniform. But great, I think the greatest second baseman ever. But I'm a little biased, I know. Greg Olson, Tony Phillips. Another Dave Winfield. Another Hall of Famer right there. Probably about 20 years or so. We'll better go back to some of the stuff they're printing today. They're printing so much of it, there'll probably be a lot left 20, 30 years from now. 2 Ricky Bones right back to back. Jack Morris is a Hall of Famer. Boy, he pitched that game against the Braves in the World Series. Pitched 10 innings. Great pitching. Hated every minute of it, but you had to admire him. He pitched a great game. I think that was in 91. Howard Johnson. Rafael Palmeiro. Only member of the 503,000 hit club not in the Hall of Fame. Kurt Stillwell. Tony Gwynn again. Diamond Skills. There we go. And Charlie Hayes. I remember Charlie Hayes. Let's slide these on up out the way. I got a big desk, but I got myself pinned in. I've been trying to catch up on putting cards in order and building sets from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Eric Davidson lays out for a ball. So I got my desk full. I had it all cleaned off, and I got that wild-eyed deer. There's Joe Carter to try to catch up. So it got cluttered right back up. I love set building. Eddie Murray's 400 Club. A nice card there. Steady Eddie. He don't look right in the Mets uniform. Should be a Orioles. Grand Theft. Ricky steals 1,000th base. Nice. Put that there. Yeah, leave me in the comments below if you're still watching or what you'd like me to see to open next. I probably got a box of it if it's in the probably the 80s or 90s. Bobby Bowe. Rick Surfcliffe was a really good pitcher. Will the Thrill Clark out of Mississippi State here. Nice. He was a really good player. Set him to the side there. Another Jack Morris. Another Ricky Bones and Denny Nagel. Jim Abbott right there. Nice one. We'll set him to the side. Kirk Gibson. Boy, that home run he hit in 88 game 1. Couldn't walk. Both his legs were just totally gone and come in and hit a home run. Bottom of the ninth off of the egg. Was the best reliever at the time. And couldn't hardly run around the bases. I mean, all he could do is walk, just kind of stumble around the bases. Only a bat he had in that World Series, but he set the stone for the Dodgers to sweep the Oakland A's in 4 games. Dennis Eckersley. I knew I'd get it in a minute. He hit Kirk Gibson hit that home run just all with his arms. He had nothing in the legs. Mark Lemke for the Braves right there. Set him to the side. He's a pretty good player. I mean, wasn't the best, but I mean, he went out there and done everything that the Braves asked him to do. Gary Sheffield again. Pat Mahomes. I think that's Pat Mahomes Jr.'s father right there. Tom Glavine. There we go. Best left-handed pitcher, and he was that. Nice. There's another Grand Theft Auto. Ricky steals 1,000 base. Another Eddie Murray 400 Club. If you didn't get a chance to watch Ricky play, you missed something. I mean, when he got on first, everybody in the world knew he was going. They'd pitch out and still couldn't get him. Such speed and quick reflexes, he could jump back to first if they threw over and just outrun the catcher's throw. Bobby Bowe again. Kenny Lofton. Sammy Sosa, there we go. Big star of the day. Rookie threats. Brian Jordan. I don't know who all they was. Ray Langford. Another Will Clark. Oh, we got a Bo. Bo's in the house. Bo Jackson. There we go. Ozzie, the Wizard, Hall of Famer. Terry Pendleton. Boy, he changed the Braves culture when he come over in '91. Won MVP and led the Braves all the way to the World Series. Another Rick Sutcliffe. A little bit past halfway here. Hey, best hitter of the future, Frank Thomas. Nice one. Okay. Really nice card. Bill Roberts, remember him playing. Lance Parrish was a pretty doggone good catcher. John Dustin was a good infielder. Kenny Lofton. Joe would be nice to pull that autograph by right now. Best hitter of the future, Robin Ventura. He's a pretty good player, had a good career. Ivan Rodriguez, Hall of Famer. Get back into pulling some of these Hall of Fame players. Edgar Martinez. Right there. Tim Belich. Another Ricky Stills 1000 base. Juan Hayes, another Eddie Murray 400. Getting a lot of repeats now. Patrick Mahomes. Ken Hill. One thing about this, I mean, they printed so much of this. It's a shame. They had some good card designs. Really nice, slick, good-looking cards. They just they wore out printing presses. About like they doing today, I think. Brian Hunter with the Braves. Oh, Mr. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre himself. Nice Hall of Famer right there. Will Clark again. Sid for Hernandez. It was a good pitcher. David Cone was too. Gary Sheffield, a good player. Frank Thomas, best hitter of the future. And got another one of his cards. And they seem to stick. Eric Plunk. Albert Bell. None of the big rookie cards yet. I haven't seen a Griffey yet. Another Tony Gwynn. Oh, come on. Every card turned different ways. Another Jack Morris, Hall of Fame card. Eddie Murray, I think that's the first one we got his regular base card. You can see Look at the games played and everything, and you see just same number year in, year out. That was toward the end of his career. His rookie card's 78. Oh, wrong pile. So he's been in the league about 15 years by this time. Dwight Gooden, he was a star of the, at that time. I mean, he done fallen off by this time in his career, but early in his career he was really good. Hey, be the autograph. No. Johnny Bench, 1970 and 72 MVPs. Gary Carter's a Hall of Famer. There we go. And another Gary Carter, back to back. You're going to get back to back cards, might well get Hall of Famers. And Sammy, there's Sammy Sosa. Different card from his last one we pulled. Hey, there's Barry Bonds. Dave Parker, the Cobra. Should be in the Hall. He got the numbers to be there. Wade Boggs, best hitter in the future. He was already the best hitter in the game at this time. Him and Tony Gwynn, both. Probably couldn't play in today's game because they didn't try to hit home runs. Mike Mussina. I think he got into the Hall if I ain't mistaken. Then we're down to our last stack. Sorry it's taking so long. It's going to be a long video, but it's been a fun one. Charlie Hayes. Willie Randolph. Don't look right. Not without that Yankee pinstripe. There's Ricky, best base runner. And another Ricky, 1000 Steals cards. So you can kind of see the theme. They just printed so many of these. And you might open up 10 boxes and not find that, but then like this one, you get 6 or 7 out of one box. The sorting wasn't very good on Upper Deck in the upper year, later year, in the beginning. Jose Canseco. Another Willie Randolph. Andy Van Slyke again. Howard Johnson. Dave Martinez. Get these up here. If you see any card in here you want, email me and I'll send it to you. See a couple cards you're building a set or something, let me know and I'll do my best to help you out. Dave Winfield and the Angels. Lee Smith's a Hall of Famer. That's the first card we've seen of his. One of the best relievers. Paul Muller's a Hall of Famer. There we go. We can pull some new cards here out of here. And another Ozzie Smith. Marquise Grissom. Okay. Oh, running out of card packs. Try to find the one we're really looking for. But the odds of pulling that is very rare. Wade Boggs again. Rafael Palmeiro. There's a Ken Griffey. There's one of the ones we're looking for there. That's a nice looking card, how they done that shot. Five packs to go. If you're still with me, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Staying here with me. Going over this. Phil Plantier. Best hitter of the future. Another Joe Carter. Mike Moore. Oh, man. Hey, another Eddie Murray. Come on now. There we go. Baseball Heroes, Joe Morgan. 75, 76 back-to-back MVPs. I think the Reds players won 8 of 10 in the 70s, the MVP players. League, Roger Clemens. None of the big rookies cards. Another Ozzy. No Manny Martinez, Jim Thome, or Pedro Martinez. Manny Rodriguez. And I got a mess beside me I got to clean up too. Ooh. Ryan Sandberg, great second baseman. Hall of Famer. Another Eric Davis. And nothing there. Down to 2 packs. Another Ryan Sandberg. There's Barry Larkin. There you go. 1995 National League MVP. Great shortstop for Cincinnati. Hall of Famer. There's Sammy Sosa. Charlie Hayes again. Bill Swift, and Barry Bonds' most exciting player. Last pack. Maybe Mark Grace was a really good player. Tim Wallach, Jeff Blauser. Come on now. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Another Tom Glavine, best left-handed pitcher. Pat Mahomes. And Barry Bonds and Andy Van Slyke, Diamond Skills players. There we go. Didn't get none of the cards we was really looking for. Got a lot of Hall of Famers. It usually happens in the 80s and 90s cards because you know who made it? A bunch of them made it then. A lot of great players back then. Well, I know it got long. If you're still with me, thank you very much. Thank you for your comments, watching my videos, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. So, my friends, we'll go ahead and wrap it up since it's a long video right here. So, all my friends out there, be safe and God be with you and your family. This is Double. I'm out.